Look to take charge, and we're bringing it to you live from Toronto here on 2K Sports. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Fame. Doris Burke, and reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And, of course, Dylan Brooks. This is their first game without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
And the Raptors with possession. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
George, no good on the free throw. You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
Here's Paul. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. The dunk by Achua.
Well, with a little style is the vertical threat that is Precious Achua. That's a precious finish.
Outside Holiday. Here's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Jerome. Pass to Achua. Here's Jerome, guarded by Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Achua, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Ingram. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a move by Ingram, taking the foul, but also getting the bucket.
Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the night. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Jerome. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Milwaukee with the ball. Now here is Holiday. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Done outside. Just 4 to shoot. Count that one.
Well, unselfish basketball from Drew Holiday. What else would we expect?
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Jerome. Drains the 19-footer.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Holiday with it. He has yet to score. Ingram outside. Davis sets a screen. Ingram wide open. Toronto grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Alexander Walker. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors trailed by 3. Here's Jerome. Outside, George from past the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Ingram outside. Tipped away. Here's Jerome. And Davis pulls it down. Bucks leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And so George will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 5. And it's Thibault in the corner. In the corner, Bull with it. And the Raptors miss again. And it's the Bucks ball. And here is Ingram. He's got 5. Now done. And stolen by Thibault. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pass to Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here now is Thibault. He's covered by Ingram. Spins. It's Brogdon, top of the key. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Bucks leading by 7. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over George. And it's Ingram missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And here's George. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Now Now here is Holiday. Nothing on the board. 18 feet out. That's short off the rim. Raptors trail by 7. Brogdon with it. He takes it in. Pass to Salon. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. Ingram outside. It's hauled in by Achua.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Milwaukee foul. Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Bol inside. Still scoreless. Count that bucket.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now, here's George. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Ingram outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. Ingram's got 8 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Achua. Brogdon scanning the floor. Here's the floater. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now, here's Wiggins. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Here's Thibault. 8-point game. Pass to Salon. 6 to shoot. Here's Bol over Williams. And the Raptors miss again. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Okoro. No scoring in this one. Williams a screen. Inside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Salon. Pass the Bol. And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks lead by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
The Bucks. 18.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Bangs home the trifecta.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Pass to Powell. Over Okoro. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Lets a floater go. And the layup by George. George has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all three levels.
Here's Jerome. Knocks down the three ball. Jerome's got 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
They're being assertive. Wiggins right now calling his own number off the pick and roll action.
And so George will bring it up for Toronto. A 12-point game. Pass to Jerome. Now Powell from downtown. Rebound by Williams. And here is Okoro. Scoreless thus far. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
In for the Bucks, number 18, Drew Holiday.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's Jerome. He has 5. Pass to Powell. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Achua. Williams with the defensive effort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Back to Wiggins. The Bucks working the ball around. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And Holiday throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
From deep, George. And Okoro pulls it down.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Now Wiggins. He has 7. Now here is Holiday. And the basket is good. And the Bucks lead by 18.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Thibault. Brogdon outside. To halt the run. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's George going inside, and the layup is good. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
Here's Holiday. Toronto grabs the miss. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. To the right side. Pass to Pirtle. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, you see Jakob Pirtle powering the contact. Use that size, young sir.
Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Poeltl, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
Pass to Bull. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bulls got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Here's Davis, driving inside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Brogdon with it. 5 points in the game. It's George on the wing. Over Holiday. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Davis inside. He's got 9. Off with the layup. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Brogdon outside. It's George on the wing. On the wing, Wiggins. He's got 7. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
Back to George. Pass to Salon. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Making a switch. Bucks leading by 10. And here's Holiday. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Ingram's got 10 points.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Pass to Powell. There's the triple. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Here's Ingram. He's got 10. Down low. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
And good that time. Solon's got 4 points in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Ingram outside. Left side, Williams. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Bucks lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Achua. He slams it down right on top of Brandon Ingram.
You have to know how to screen and then when to release. Achua, excellent execution.
Holiday. Ingram outside. Back to Holiday. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Achua. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 5. Here's Salon. Rebound by Williams. Ingram with it. He's got 10. Dunn right side. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and the buzzer beat is good.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And the first half is now in the books. Bucks ahead, up by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bucks leading by 12. Pass to Dunn, and Holiday has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. For 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Jerome. Left side, George. Here's Pirtle. No dice from the high post. And here's Holiday. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Pirtle. And it's Davis missing. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Jerome. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Ingram outside. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
But Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Brogdon. He has 5. Pass to Bull. George with the ball. Eyeball up top. Back to George. Toronto working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Brogdon inside the line. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brogdon's got 7.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Now George. Left side Davis. Pass to Ingram. Now done. High post Davis. Takes the 13-footer. Paul George grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 14. Now here's Bull. Rebounded by the Bucks. They led by as many as 18 points. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Ingram outside. Driving in. And slam dunk by Ingram.
More and more we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert it. His length and skill allow him to do so many things.
Got a piece of it. He's all alone. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. 7 points in the game.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came in the league. Incredible.
Here's Davis. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Thibault. Still yet to score. Nobody near George. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Now there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Ingram. And stolen by Thibault. Brogdon outside. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Bull. Defended by Alexander Walker. And here now is Thibault. No good on the triple. Ingram with it. 14 points for him. Dunn, wide open, he fires. That 3 off the mark. Raptors trailed by 14. And here is Brogdon. Outside, George. Pirtle inside. Pass to Thibault. Clock at 4. It's good from long range. Thibault got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
You want a free t-shirt? Let's get loud.
Bucks leading by 11. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's Powell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Cada. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now George. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Jerome. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Outside Williams. The Bucks working the ball around. Pick by Williams. In the corner, George with it. 4 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Wiggins from outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Now, here's Thibault. Pass to Jerome. Here's Salon. Defended by George. Here's Jerome. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Jerome.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Pass to Wiggins. On the wing, Wiggins. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And the 50 is coming. George.
Here's Toronto now. They're on a 13-4 run. It's George on the wing. The layup missed.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
It's good. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's McBride. And George now top of the key. Over Holiday. The shot by George, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. To the middle. Here's Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins simply skies to finish that shot.
Raptors trailed by 14. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Powell. The three. Here's Pirtle. Goes up again. Here's Powell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
And so Powell nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside Holiday. Tries the spin move.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
From deep, George. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Jerome. Pass to Achua. Left side, George. Now Pirtle. He's guarded by Williams. With the fadeaway. It's good.
Well, we know Pirtle, very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
George looking over the floor. Wiggins outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 12. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Jerome. Outside, George. And he stays with it. The rebound by the Bucks.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside, George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all three levels.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside for George. Pass to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Okoro. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Wiggins outside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Powell. Screen by Pirtle. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Nice move. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Milwaukee ball. Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Wiggins outside. Outside Williams. Pass to Okoro. 5 on the clock. Back to Williams. Shoots from the high post. The rebound by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Toronto. They trail by 16. Now here's Powell. The 3. Hits it from three-point range.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Get down there on the court.
Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
In the corner, Bull with it. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
Brogdon outside. To the left wing. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Holiday with it. Pass to Ingram. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Bucks leading by 14. Ingram outside. Davis sets a screen. From the top of the key. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Powell. Here's Bull. Lets it go with a three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Outside Holiday. Outside Davis. Ingram with it. Bull covering. Powell with it. Back to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, such an explosive athlete. Achua off his feet in a hurry.
And here's Holiday. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. There's Anthony Davis. Over Bull. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Go at that defensive weakness. Let Davis bait fouls. That may be exactly what they're thinking.
Both good from the line that time. Raptors trail by 16. Here's Jerome. Here's Achua. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now Ingram. Inside. Here's Davis. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, good on that one. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Raptors trailed by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Jerome. To the paint. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 1:59 left in the fourth. Here's George. Milwaukee with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Now here's Jones. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Strus with it. Now Bull defending. Back to Strus. 4 on the shot clock. Screen by Saric. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got his first bucket of the night.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with the win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Here's Gibson. It's hauled in by Achua. And the Raptors with the ball. It's an 18-point game. George with the ball. Jones covering. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.